Hello, and welcome back to another video. So, I'm going to talk about Crash Bandicoot in the year of 2026. So, here I am, here we are, and we are one. Still playing Crash Bandicoot in 2026 to this very day. You got it. Oh, and I'm going to talk about Crash Bandicoot games for its upcoming 30th anniversary. Wow, can you believe it's been 30 years since Crash Bandicoot came out? I'll say. Okay, so we have the Insane Trilogy, and we have Bash, which came out like 25 years ago in November. Yeah, in 2025 marked its 25th anniversary. Yeah, Bash. Yeah. And then we have Crash 4, which released like 6 years ago in October on Xbox One, yeah? And then later 5 years ago in March released on Switch, which I have digitally, yeah? Fair enough, I have Crash 4 on Xbox One physically, yeah? And then we got Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which I now have digitally on both Switch and Xbox One. So, obviously, yeah, it's right there. And then we got Wrath of Cortex, and I loved it. I loved it, even as a child on GameCube in late 2004. Yeah. And then we have Crash Nitro Kart, which is obviously I loved it. I loved it. Even if it's my first Crash GameCube game, yeah, in Christmas of 2003. And then we got Crash Twinsanity, and I loved it. I loved it. That was my first ever Crash Xbox game. I got in late 2004, along with the Xbox, which my dad got. Yeah. And then we got Crash Tag Team Racing, and again, another one of my favorites, yep. Surprisingly, these three games are playable on Xbox 360, but not Tag Team Racing, which is what I said in the past, yeah. So yeah, it's playable on Wii, but shockingly, Wrath of Cortex and Nitro Kart are also playable on Wii, yep. And I still play them on that, obviously, yeah. And luckily, I play Crash Twinsanity on Xbox 360. Cool. It's great to play it on Xbox 360, even though I can still play it all the time, even on Xbox 360. Well, obviously, it's right here, yeah? And then we got the monster games, Crash of the Titans and Crash Mode of Immune, in which I both love, yeah? I don't care what other people think of them. They're both underrated games to this very day, yeah? Even though some people say they're not Crash games, but even though they have Crash in it, but it's okay. I like them. I like them both, yeah? Because in Mind of Immune, on this system, the Wii, you play as Coco, even in full adventure mode, yeah? I turn off the player 1 controller and usually play as the player 2 controller, yeah? Along with the nunchuck, yeah? I usually play as Crash in Crash of the Titans, but not Carbon Crash. Shockingly, yeah. And then we got Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on Xbox, in which I have physically on both Switch and Xbox One. The Switch version I talked about already, but the Xbox One version I have also have physically, yeah? As you can see, it's in the machine. And then we got Crash Team Rumble, and I love it. I love it to this very day, yeah? Though it was released 3 years ago, in June, I got it for Christmas later that year, I'll say. So yeah, that's all I have for this. Wait, I still got more to talk about, so allow me to demonstrate. And here we are. So there's gonna and we got the announcement of Crash Team Racing 2, obviously, which happens to be a picture, yeah, I saw on the internet to this very day, and it's still there. Developed by Beanox, I should say. Yeah, Beanox. Yeah, in the Beanox website. Yep. So yeah, that's all I have for the. Oh, and I think that and Spiral 4 are going to be announced at the Summer Game Fest. I think hosted by Jeff Keighley, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and share. So I'll see you all in my next video.